as a mine in order to dig up all the dirt that we're making into blocks, which will be what we use to build all the buildings. We early on also built a construction storage building / later it will be our garage as a secure way to store all of the various tools that are being needed by the construction. And so just recently we were able to get that roofed and some doors on it. So Guinea-Bissau has a dry season and a rainy season, and now we've gotten into the rainy season and we've got a dry place to store stuff. So that's a big help as well. And we're also into the progress now of digging and pouring the foundation for both our house and the workshop. So that is where we are right now. The foundation is in on both of those, and now when we go back in November, we'll be able to start pouring slabs, building walls, and making it look like we're building something instead of just digging holes in the ground, which I'm really looking forward to. They've been doing some other important holes, necessary holes, but it's not really that much fun building stuff underground. We're ready to see walls start going up. So that's all been very exciting. We're looking forward, as we imagine the end of the construction, to what we will have and how we'll be able to use it to bless others. We're going to have a house that we know is ours, that we know no one can just say we're not interested in renting to you anymore, get all your stuff out and take it somewhere else, where our kids can continue growing up, and a space that's ours to be able to customize the way we feel God asking us to, and our family to kind of plant some roots, both figurative and literal, because my wife has gotten into gardening in a big way, so we have a lot of trees that have been planted out there, plants, and we're getting ready to build a small chicken coop so that Savannah can start raising us some hens and get some eggs out of that. And then also the shop, being in a stable place where it's got enough electricity, where we know we can stay. We've got several different machines that are quite sensitive and weigh more than a car. You can't just pick those up and move them with no riggers available at the drop of a hat. So knowing that we can stay where we are putting them, and also that we're building it with enough extra space to be able to add capabilities in the future, because my current space is quite cramped, are all humongous blessings. So we're really looking forward to all of those things. And then also that out the other end of it, when we finish the construction, we'll have a guest house that will be able to receive teams that are coming in from abroad, to be able to connect people here with what God's doing over there as a place to be able to host them. And then also some small, simple bungalows that'll be right on the water that will be able to be used and rented out as a revenue stream to help maintain the place after the time comes, whenever it is that we're not there anymore. So you didn't grab the mic away from me for the whole time.
I know. Tremendous self-control. No, like Jason said, we're just so excited about this project. It's been so interesting since we've been in Guinea-Bissau for so long. As we were going into the different tax offices to try to pay this tax or try to get this permit, they were like, oh, I know you. You fixed my uncle's truck. Oh, I know you. You guys are the ones who repaired my cousin's peanut thresher or whatever. So that really smoothed the way for a lot of the process, and it's been amazing to see just how God's worked out so many of the details, and we're so excited. And like you said, the teams from abroad, could be Little Rock, could be many places, so you never know. You might get to see all this in person. Over our years in Guinea-Bissau, we have thought a lot about the idea of a margin, the idea of a little extra space in your life, the idea of making room, and it doesn't happen by accident. In America, it is so easy to spend every single dime that you make, to schedule every single minute of your time, and having any margin in your life is something that is such a difficult thing. I know for me, I really struggle with wanting to feel productive